I'm the Beginner Crafter. Welcome to another Crochet and Craft Tube video, and well, there are just two projects today to show you, one crochet and one knitting, and I'm going to show you one project that I will start soon, so let's get on to this. So first is the Crochet Society box, I think 22 owl. I've made the whole body and I've already stuffed it, at least the bottom part. I can't yet stuff the upper part, the head, because I still need to cut out the eyes and sew them to the head, and I don't want to sew through the stuffing, so I decided to just stuff this part, the bottom part, and leave the head for later. I've made the feet for the owl, and I have to sew them to the body, and I've made the wings, and whoa, with those wings, yeah, it was quite complicated to make them. At one point I had no idea what I'm supposed to do, where am I supposed to just start crocheting, and I wanted to watch the tutorials, but for a few days I couldn't load them because I don't know why. I mean, they started, but after a minute they just stopped and they wouldn't work anymore. But a few days ago I finally managed to see all of the tutorials, so now I know. So I've got almost all the pieces. The only thing left is the eyes, so I need to sew the eyes, finish stuffing the head, sew the head together, sew the wings, sew the feet, and also embroider the beak and maybe some pattern of the body. Other than that, the owl is finished, so I think next time I might be able to show it to you. The only thing that I'm not really looking forward to is sewing in all those things, like weaving in all those things, because there's quite a lot of ends and it is chunky yarn, so it's going to be terribly difficult to find a needle that has an eye big enough to do it easily. I guess I could do it with a crochet hook, but it's still quite annoying. So that's the only thing that may make me not finish it by next time, but I actually hope that by next time the owl will be totally finished, everything sewn together, and yeah, it will be done. When it comes to stuffing, actually I might not have enough of it, because I think I've used more than a half to stuff the body, and it's not really like super full and stiff, so I might have to use the stuffing from other boxes just to be sure that this like can really be a toy used for something. So that's something you have to consider. The knitting project is, of course, the Twisted Roots scarf, and it's always the same pattern, but I think in the last 2 weeks I broke my own record for fast knitting, and I think I made almost a whole repeat during the 2 weeks. So I'm very proud of myself. It's really going faster and faster. So I'm almost at the half. I think I need like 20 more rows to be at the half of the whole scarf. So it's super exciting because I can see that I'm getting closer to the end. I mean, it's still further to the end than closer, but yeah, every step is just bringing me closer and closer, and yeah, I really like it. It's really fun to make. It's more fun now that I've gotten the hang of it, and it really goes easier all the time. I don't need to put the lifesavers every 5 rows like I used to. At some point I moved them to every 10 rows. Now it's more or less every 15 rows. It's because I feel more confident with what I'm doing, and so yeah, I don't need them so often. So it's getting, yeah, better, longer, and I can actually make a knot, like put it around my neck and make a knot, and there will be some ending sort of going out of the knot, so like it already is long enough to sort of serve its purpose. Of course, it's not comfortable, it's not the way it's supposed to look like, so I'm still not really near finishing, but I'm super glad that it's already at this length that I can make a knot around my neck. So that's very good, very, very good, very, very nice. And the project that I am going to start finally is the last craft pod. There are two things, embroidery, and this is the embroidery, so I don't know if I'll be starting it now, but after I finish the owl, or maybe sort of in the meantime between finishing the owl, I will be starting this project, which is the needle book. Everything I need is inside the box, so first I'm going to have to embroider the needle book, this part, and then I'll have to sew everything together by hand. So let's hope I'll see improvement over the first needle book, which was in the first ever craft pod box that I bought, and that was, I think, 2 years ago. So I hope that I'll be able to see that this needle book looks a bit more refined, just with better quality stitches, and yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm not having a terribly much use of those needle books, because I always put them somewhere and then I can't find those needles. But yes, I want to do it with the embroidery, like the cross stitch. I'll have to think about it, whether I want to do it right now or wait a little bit, a bit closer to the summer and summer holiday. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. It's always nice to see those thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any comments, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see my progress in all the stuff that I do. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye!